watch my weight, don't be led astray. Boy, you think I'm playing? 90 things are ancient. Pay attention while I'm painting.
Peace. What's going on? Sakila. That's what that means, by the way. What's going on? What's up? It's your brother Shoc, man. We back with these reaction videos. Put this one out, had to remix it, had to put it back out again. But perfection, we're gonna try to make it the best right here. We're doing right now Trick Daddy, you know what I'm saying? Trick Daddy America. You know, I'm from South Florida, Broward County. Shout out Broward County, Pompano Beach, Fort Lauderdale, 3rd Avenue, all of that, 3rd Street, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's where we from, you know what I mean? So in South Florida, Trick Daddy is a legend. In hip hop in general, Trick Daddy is a legend, and he doesn't get his flowers. So your brother's definitely gonna give him his flowers, and he definitely deserves it. He has a lot of legendary songs, and he can turn it up, seriously. I want him to do it a verses, you know. Y'all gonna see Trick do a verses. He gonna put people in trouble, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, most definitely we doing America, and like in South Florida, like before anybody else was doing it, you know, we still had JT Money, which is a legend also. We still had, of course, Uncle Luke, which is a legend. But JT Money and Trick, they're them brothers really that was really spitting like that. And there was the brothers who really came out, you know, as MCs in Florida, South Florida in particular. So let's stop all the talking. Let's get into it. And of course, Society had a sick verse on this. Society, he even died in the video. So let me not spoil it, but you know, he died. I think they killed him in the video because he killed the verse so hard. So let me play America. This is a classic song, telling nothing but the truth. Let's go in.
Supposed to be the land of the free. I don't see how. Count me in. Oh, America. Oh, America. Yeah. America. Sweet land of liberty, y'all. I'm doing this one for the struggle. And everybody doing brother, sister, daddy, your mother, who living in the gutter. You want better cars and a better heart, another star, your home yard, and a place to park. You want a trucking wife and a better life, a bigger crib and a home cooked meal every single night. Hell, feel what you going through, but I could've warned you when it's time to be a man. Do all you can, see other lands, and don't be living for the other man. Take time out, settle in, be the better man, and closely watch your friends, and then you'll understand a little better then. But on the other hand, you so goddamn stubborn, and you be starting shit. And ever since you made president, we ain't even seen you since. You need to visit our schools, rebuild our church and home, and stop killing my own kind and leave my earth alone. And stop tapping my phone and searching my brain, and keep your personal feelings home when you bet in my phone. Do it for the weak and the strong, and to each his own. Do it for the main goals when all the heat is gone.
It wasn't told to me, it was told to me.
So, as we always say, you know, I always refer to scriptures or religion and stuff like that. But we're gonna do it like they do it in church, you know what I mean? Like we do it at the mosque, you know what I mean? Like when the ministers speak, you know, he just spoke the scripture, and now I'm just gonna give you I'm gonna decipher it, break it down for you. So let's first go over that hook. That hook is a classic hook. That hook right there, serious hook. He said, the hook is this game wasn't told to me. This game wasn't told to me. It was sold to me, and it wasn't free. So what are they talking about now? When they say the game, they're talking about the dope game. Okay? See, I'm from South Florida. In South Florida, you know, that's a big spirit in South Florida. And that comes from all the way in the early 80s. And I know some of these brothers are some of the first brothers that sell crack. You know, some of these brothers, you know, I know they have brothers in California and brothers in New York and all of that. But yeah, Trick Daddy talk about that too. Talk about crack rock, all of that. It is what it is, family. But when he's saying this game wasn't told to me, it was sold to me, you know, he's really talking about the war on drugs, which is the war against the black man, really. And I know all this because of Michelle Alexander's book, The New Jim Crow. So if you go and listen to lectures of Michelle Alexander, you pick up her book, you'll see exactly what she's saying, is that they directly targeted us. And even in my song, Taking All the Gold, I put Danilo dropping dope to your folks. Now, if you got some street knowledge and you know about Freeway Ricky Ross, you know Danilo was his, you know, and he was an operative. You know, so that's heavy. You know, the game wasn't told to me, it was sold to me. And it wasn't free, man. No, it wasn't free. You know, the brothers was making a lot of money in the 80s and millions of dollars and thousands of dollars. But, you know, everybody, what I've heard is that you either sold it or you used it. And a lot of people would sold drugs to their parents, their aunts and things like that. And, you know, you got to tell the babies the history. You got to tell them what's going on. And, you know, like even the generation, the older generation, like my mother's generation, which would you say is like the 60s and 70s, baby boomers, you know, some of them, you know, they don't realize that this is another genocide that was put upon the black people, the black man, you know. And then, you know, even Hillary Clinton had to deal with this. Joe Biden even had to deal with this because what they were doing is directly targeting us, you know, with 94 crime bill, all that good stuff. So yeah, this game wasn't told to me, it was sold to me, and it wasn't free. No sir, no way, not in America. And also the streets say the game is supposed to be sold, not told, you know. So this is a street rule, and you know, straight up, yeah. So, you know what happens in that game, and you know, I dibble and dabble. I'm not gonna lie, you know, I'm from South Florida, you know what I'm saying. So, but you know, when I got knowledge of self, I quit all of that because you know I can make money way quicker than doing that all the stuff. But that's how I looked at it. You know, I can make money better. You know. But yeah, as far as, you know, it was sold to me, you know, and it wasn't free. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. So as far as that, that's what, you know, what happened, you know, and like in South Florida, you got that type of mindset, you know, the hood, you know, Pompano. Let me just shout out a couple of hoods, you know, so people know I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You talking about Kai City, you know what I'm saying? You talking about, we was in the dead end. We was in the dead end, 3rd Ave, you know. We talking about, come on, man. We talking about GA, where Yak from, Kodak from. Shout out, Zoe, you know what I mean? We talking about, come on, man. We want to go into all of this, you know what I mean? Even the mosque was down the street from 6th Trunk. So even when I got knowledge and stuff, I had to be around that. But yeah, that's the games. Dope game is very serious in the hood, and a lot of people sold their soul. That's basically what I was getting to. A lot of people sold their soul for the money, and that's what he means by the game was sold to me. The game was it wasn't told to me. So I didn't know what I was doing. You know, it was sold to me. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's keep going. Not in America, not in America. Okay, of course. You say our country till the thee, land of liberty, that'll never be. No way, not in America. Now, our country tis a thee, you know, that's a song. My country tis a thee, you know. Like the minister would say, sweet land of slavery. So, it is what it is, man. We hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows, you know, there's a black America and there's another America. And if you want to just lie. But that's what, you know, all these movements is about, you know, reparations. Cut the checkers out. Yeah, our country tis a sweet land of liberty. That would never be. No way, not in America. You know what I mean? Disproportionate. I can go on all day. You know, if you know something, teach the babies the truth. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know the truth, tell them the truth, and don't indoctrinate them. You know, indoctrination is just gonna piss the person off when they learn the truth in the end. Anyways, boom. All right. So let's go over to God, my brother. You know, my OG. You know, in South Florida, Trick Daddy. Yeah. Dear brother Trick Daddy. Yeah. So Trick said, I'm doing this one for the struggle and every bad doing brother. Lord have mercy. Now, sister, daddy, and mother who living in the gutter. And you know, Trick is from Liberty City. So, you know, like, you know, that's why you should never judge people. You know what I mean? Because you don't know where the person's from and you don't know what the person has defeated. You know what I mean? So, Trick, he is the mayor of Dade and he deserves all his flowers. And I know sometimes people get off with Trick and, you know, he ain't perfect. No, he's not perfect at all. But, you know, one thing people gotta understand, that Liberty City life, a lot of y'all, woo! You know, I'm from Broward and Dade right by Broward. When you talk about Liberty City, I'm Haitian. Plenty of Haitians there. We go there, you know, we chill for a little bit, spizz out, and we out. Poking beans and all that. You know what I mean? So, we're living in the gutter, who want better cars. You know what I mean? Just because in the gutter, they don't mean that they don't want better things. He said they want better cars, they want better heart. My God. And on another start, your own yard and your place to park. You wanna trust them. Why? I don't know why they put trust them. Why? Trick might have to clear this up. You know, I will always say this because I'm an MC myself. You know, please clear it up if I mess up anything. This is Shoc Main Synopsis, so please clear it up, all right? He said, you want to trust them, why? I think he said a trusting wife. Genius is messing it up. I'm gonna straight put y'all out, because a lot of y'all just put any damn thing. I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry. I have to say it. You know what I mean? You know, I'm a shout out to Genius, Rap Genius, which is a good, they're a good lyrics. They even have verified lyrics, so I can't even crap on them. And I believe it's by an MC that, you know, hip hop is behind Genius. So yes, but sometimes I be having some of the words wrong. Shouts out to Ola Lyrics. Anybody who know lyrics know about Ola. Shouts out to AZ Lyrics. You know what I mean? Bring it back, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I believe he said a trusting wife. He didn't say no trust. He wanted a trusting wife. He said a trusting wife. Shoc Man, all right? And he said a better life, a better crib, and a home-cooked meal every single night. He said, hell, I feel what you're going through. He said, but I could have warned you. When it's time to be a man, do all you can, see other lands. You know what I mean? See other lands, travel the world. I've heard before, I don't know the exact quote who said this, but I think it says traveling is a cure to ignorance. You know, Colorado. Peace. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So yeah. See other lands. And don't be living for the, let me see, make sure I got it now, right? And don't be living for the other man. Take time out and settle in and be the better man. Important. And closely watch your friends. And then you understand a little better then. Then on the other hand, you so goddamn stubborn. He created a word. The brother created a word. The black man can do what he want. He said stubborn. Yeah. You so goddamn stubborn. By the way, I'm just joking. The man created a word though, but in hip hop, you know how we do it. You know, we'll create a word and then everybody will start calling it that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody starts saying, "Get your hair did." You know what I'm saying? That came out of a rap person's mouth. You know. So yeah, boom. You so goddamn stubborn, and you be starting shit. And ever since you were made president, we ain't never seen you since. So in this verse right here, he's talking about the powers that be. He's talking about brothers. He's talking about everybody. But see, right now, he's really talking to the powers that be. He said, you be starting shit, and ever since you were made president, we ain't never seen you since Obama. No, he ain't put that there yet. And you need to fill our schools, rebuild our church and homes. Stop killing our own kind. Stop killing our own kind. Stop killing our own kind. You know, love yourself so you don't have to hate another person. You know what I mean? Boom. Stop killing our own kind and leave my earth alone. And stop tapping my phone and searching my I think he said bro, but he said searching my bro, whatever. And keep your personal feelings home when you abandon my chrome. My chrome, I'm pretty sure you're talking about Gat. He gonna have to explain that. Do it for the weak and the strong, to each his own. Do it for the, do it for the main goals. And when all the heat is gone. Do it for the main goals and all the heat is gone. But I swear the man said on the song, do it for the mangoes where all the peaches grown. That's what I swear I heard the man say. So please clear it up, family. This is how important this is. This is lyrics. Words are the most powerful thing in the universe. Words come from a thought, and ain't nothing more powerful than a thought. All right? You know what I mean? I heard RZA say words are thought capsulated. You know what I mean? So, you know, RZA from Wu-Tang. So yeah, let's go into the second verse. Legendary second verse. First verse, Trick goes in. You know what I mean? So I had to give that big explanation because it is worth it and there's a lot of information. Let's go.
No way, not in America.
Not America.
Not America.
Not in America.
Our country is liberty. 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 That'll never be.
Never.
No way, not in America.
Not in this America.
Not in America.
No.
You only got $2 to give less than a fuck.
Then you a nigga.
Got a nice home in a Lexus truck.
You a nigga.
World champions and you MVP.
You a nigga.
4 degrees and a PhD.
Still a
To
nigga.
use your platinum card, you need 4 IDs.
Then you's a nigga.
If your skin is brown just like me,
Then you a nigga.
got a promotion and a fat ass raise.
You still a
You
nigga.
from the islands and your peoples was enslaved.
You a nigga.
No matter how much your ass get paid.
You still a nigga.
Shot by the cops at a traffic stop.
Cause you a nigga.
That's why I hold toast too. I sell by coastal, international. They into catching you with satellites from deep space. Now, who invented niggas in the first place? They said America's the original birthplace. Who getting 10, 20 life on their first case?
My niggas.
This game wasn't told to me. It was sold to me.
Sold to me.
Getting nothing free.
No.
No way, not in America.
Not America.
Not America.
Not in America.
Our country is liberty. And liberty.
Liberty.
That'll never be.
No.
No way, not in
Oh man, they need to get Trick a Grammy for this one, man. They need to stop playing with Trick, man. Turn off this AC. Yeah, man. Stop playing with Trick, man. Trick a legend, man. Trick is a legend, man. And you give him his flowers. He deserves it. You know what I mean? So yeah. So society basically came in hip hop, right? Dropped this verse and left, but left a stain in hip hop from one verse. This verse right here, the ancestors heard this verse. That's how serious this verse is. Because we all know how that feels if you a black man or a black woman in America, KKK. You know what I mean? You know, I tell the truth casually because it should be obvious, you know? And it's not a joke, but sometimes this life, you know, everything's flip mode, so it is a joke sometimes. Some people do make a joke out of what it is, you know, because it is what it is, you know. So let's go into Society's verse. My God, Society. They even killed him on the video because he was dead in the beginning of the video. I don't know why they did that, but whatever. Yeah. But Society came and really made a stand. Let's say he said, "You only got $2 to give less than a fuck. Why ain't called? You broke. You ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? And you a nigga." Man, broke as hell. Yeah, he still can afford to be a nigga though. Got a nice home and a Lexus truck. You a nigga. World champion. And you an MVP. You are a nigga. 4 degrees and a PhD. Yeah, still a nigga. So yeah. So I'll break it down like this. I've heard Dr. Claude Anderson and other brothers talk about this, but there's been laws that have been made, like immigration laws that have been made in America that says that this is a white nation. You know, so, and then we could go into the Dred Scott and all that stuff, you know, and then you could still go into the voting rights, how brothers and sisters, we still fighting to keep that stuff going on. You know, they took a word that meant prince in Ethiopia and they stained it and put dirt all over it, you know what I mean? And prince meant king, you know what I mean? But, you know we ain't what they calling us, because after everything they threw on us, you know, we still here and we still shining and we still thriving, you know what I mean? So, you know, I know Tupac used to say nigga means never ignorant at getting goals accomplished, but, you know, we the original man. That's where I come from, you know. We the first man, we the gods, you know what I mean? One thing we got in common with God is that we can say all of y'all come from us. Actual facts. So yes, you know, but in America, this is the mindset. That's what he's exposing right now. He's exposing that satanic mindset that thinks that they're better than you. You know, you're better, but you had 400 years head start. Okay, yeah, all right. Use a platinum card. You need 4 IDs. And use a nigga. That's how they look at us. If your skin is brown just like me, and you a nigga, and you know, there's brothers that is highly melanated, that's very blue-black, you know what I mean? Too. Got a promotion and a fat ass raise. Still a nigga. From the islands and your people was enslaved. You know, I'm from Haiti, so that's why you heard me speak Creole earlier. I'm from Haiti. And yes, they look at all of us like that, you know? No matter how much your ass get paid, you still a nigga. That's how they think. Shot by the cops in a traffic stop. Because you a nigga. Shot by the cops in a traffic stop. You know? And, you know, I've heard cops plenty of time talk about the quotas that they have to do. And, you know, they know what they do. And they know what the black man is to the prison industrial complex. you know what you're doing. It is what it's saying. Officer, overseer, like KRS-One said. Yeah. You know, and the thing is too, this whole facade of white being pure, holy, and all that craziness, you know, and they created this country to be a super white country, basically a super power, you know, getting all the whites together, form as Voltron, you know. What y'all trying to do is what we can do, and we've done it before. So you should let us do it, and we probably can show you how to do it. It had a good 200 years to try, but it don't look good right now, huh? All right, so he said that's all, and this part too, a lot of times they block his words, so I'm gonna clear it up for you. He said, that's why I hold toast too. He talking about a gun, but he hold a gun too, you know, that's the brother. He said, he sells bi-coastal. He sells bi-coastal, you know, I'm pretty sure he's talking about, he does his thing, whatever the thing that is, bi-coastal. You can't catch him in one place, you know. He goes international. They're into catching you with satellites in deep space. So I've heard that years ago that they got satellites that could see a grapefruit in the ground, and you know, you guys can clear it up. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they got higher technology now. You know, they probably, you know what it is. Okay. Yeah. He said, now who invented niggas in the first place? Who invented the Frankenstein? You know what I mean? You know, it is what it is. If we've been through, you know, I was looking up information on epigenetics, you know, just like, you know, the pyramids of Giza, you know, the Valley of the Kings, all that stuff is in us too, you know. West Africa, Guinea is all in us, you know. Slavery is in us too. Like, it is what it is. We wouldn't have the last names. We wouldn't have the religion. It is what it is, family. You know, like when we get the new book, of God, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be a testimony of Big Mama. And Big Mama's word says, you tell the truth and you shame the devil. So Big Mama was a prophet and still a prophet. So y'all gonna take out the testimony of Big Mama? Because Big Mama came from slavery, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, you know what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. Who invented niggas in the first place? You know, so, you know, so so we can't deny, you know, it's so many things. Like, that's the reason I made the song Cut the Check. There's so many things that slavery really does affect us. Like, my God, they don't even talk about half of the stuff, you know? Half of the stuff. I'm talking about the breeding farms. Let me give y'all a plug. I'm gonna give y'all a plug. If you really want to learn about slavery, one of the most, goodbye, Uncle Tom. That's all I'm gonna say. Goodbye, Uncle Tom. You watch that? My God. All right. Boom. So who invented niggas in the first place? Really, they're the niggas, really, because what they're calling us is what they are, you know? Psychologists might call that a projection. And of course, we're not talking about all white people. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is generally everybody. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about all, you know what I mean? All Europeans. No, there's good Europeans too, you know? But there's, of course, you know, it's a smaller population, unfortunately. It's just the truth. Boom. So let's keep it going. I got that from B Nasty. Shout out to B Nasty. Let's keep it going. Who invented niggas in the first place? They said America was the original birthplace. That's debated, but they all was involved in slavery. You know, if you're a real black historian, you can say all the countries that was involved in slavery, but you can also say America got together and made a super European country, so it is what it is. Who invented niggas in the first place? They say America's original birthplace. Now, who's getting 10, 20 life in their first case? My niggas. We ain't gotta go all into that. I could even click Genius, and Genius will give me a reference right here. They say this is a reference to Florida's mandatory minimum sentencing laws regarding guns. Possessing a gun during a crime is a mandatory of 10 years. You know, Florida, South Florida, I'm from there. I soldiered there, cried there, loved there. That's where I'm from. You know, that's where my teenage years, most time I've done in my life. My slang's from there. It is what it is. I'm Haitian, but anybody know who's South Florida? We all over South Florida. But I'm gonna tell you like this. The people do illegal stuff, and they do illegal stuff too. If you wanna just go look up, somebody put me on this thing, you put Florida man, it is what it is. But, we got some beautiful people in Florida. We got some powerful people in Florida. We got some information in Florida that you might not have. And we got some good sun in Florida. You know what I mean? And I could debate Florida probably got the best food. I could debate. All right? Because y'all don't see us zoos. Unless you got some zoos or some Jamaicans or some, we got some good food in Florida. All right, let's keep it pushing. Third verse.
Not in this America.
Not in America.
No. I'm doing this one for the kids in the street who ain't missed a beat. Do it for the deaf and the blind and those who won't eat meat. Do it for all the churn of the corn and the unborn. Do it for the speedy trials and all the lies you done sworn. How you go teach a man, old Mr. Crooked ass preacher man, when your whole congregation driving brand new Benz and like brand new sins, live on a million man. And all my brothers, sisters, them daddy, them doing time in the pen. Again, America told me, sold me.
Nothing free.
No
way, not in America.
Not America.
Not America.
Not in America.
Our country is and a liberty. But that'll never be.
No
way, not in America.
Not in this America.
Not in America.
No.
This man wasn't telling me. It was telling me.
So let's wrap this up. Man, this is a classic song. I got more trick daddies to do for y'all. I got more trick daddies. Last verse. Trick said he doing this one for the kids in the streets, those who ain't miss a beat. You know what I'm saying? I guess he talking about us hip hop heads, I guess. Do it for the deaf and blind, those who won't even eat. My God, you know what I'm saying? Do it for the children of the corn. Someone keep telling me to watch the movie Children of the Corn. Now, I know that's an older movie, and yeah, forgive me, I'm Haitian. I came to America when I was 7. I don't know every damn movie in America. Yeah, forgive me. But I know it's about some badass kids. So yeah, I'm gonna go watch it. But I know that's what he means. Do it for the children of the corn and the unborn. Do it for the speedy trials and all the lies done sworn. Florida, Florida, Florida. He said, how you gonna keep a man, old crooked ass preacher man? My God. So, Minister Farrakhan always says that some of our people look at our preachers like pimps. And, some of them do got some pimp backgrounds and do some pimping things. You know what I'm saying? So let's try to be all genuine in every form of avenue that we do. Not just preaching, because some people talk bad about preaching, but you a terrible mechanic. You know what I mean? You treat people bad in your shop. That's bad too. You know what I mean? So, boom, let's keep it going. How you gonna keep a man, old crooked ass preacher man, with your whole congregation driving a brand new Benz, or having their own private planes and all that good stuff? He said, and writing your brand new sins, lying on a million man, and all my brothers and sisters and them dying in the pen. he said Line on a Million Man. I need Trick Daddy, the legend, the mayor of Dade. I need you to please clear this up. Are you saying Lying on a Million Man or Live at the Million Man? Because I swear I heard you said Live at the Million Man, but it could be just the Muslim in me. Okay? Okay. But he said Lying on a Million Man. So, I'm going to do it one more time, and we're going to wrap this up. How you going to keep a man, old crooked-ass preacher man, with your whole congregation driving a brand new Benz and writing brand new sins, Lying on a Million Man? I guess, this is what Genius is saying. I guess he's saying the preacher is lying on a million man. Trick, please clear it up. But if you can't, it's okay. The lyrics say Lying on a Million Man, so I'm going to say Lying on a Million Man. But I swore he said Live on a Million Man. Live at the Million Man. So clear it up for us, please. But this is America. Trick killed this. He deserves about 1 million more views than brother who made the This Is America song, even though that song is very powerful. But Trick deserves his flowers because he had some serious albums, serious lyrics, serious songs. You know, some people try to, do compare him to Pac because he say the thug stuff. But Trick had his own things too. You know how you bring the children in. My God, I'm gonna do one on Thug Holiday. I'm gonna just tell y'all right now. That song make people cry and stuff. But yeah, it's Shoc, man. You know what I mean? We out here doing these reaction videos, man, and we love this hip hop, man. That's why we going over this with you. And yeah, it really is that serious when somebody is rapping to you and you getting it right in your subconscious. So yeah, everything that goes in your ears goes to your subconscious. You know what I'm saying? So we love y'all. Peace.